they go out and they talk to the owners, they seem very caring, very attentive to their needs, because it's a bad time. I mean, when you lose your stuff to a fire, it's a horrific time for those people. So they need someone who comes in with a caring attitude. Michaelis is always on time. When they come out to the customer's house, they're attentive to their needs. Michaelis makes sure that everything is taken care of, it's stored properly, it's cleaned properly, and it gets it back in a timely fashion.
It's a level of respect when coming into someone's home that's unparalleled. The question with Michaelis is you're coming into an opportunity where the individual homeowner has had a disaster and they are emotional. They're not necessarily making logical decisions. They have pieces and parts of their lives around them.
And that can be challenging at times because nobody asked for a fire. So when you or I plan to do something like build a house, you've got some time to make decisions, plan ahead. But an emergency situation like a storm or a fire, nobody's ready for that. So not only are they looking at their house and it's a disaster, but they don't have time for this. They have their own life to live. They have their jobs, they have their families. So it's a huge imposition and a huge interruption. And we just try to show as much empathy as we can because it's a disaster.
When someone's home's flooded, a fire, they may be displaced, or they won't be back in their house for 6 months. And we have to just work them through the process. And at the same time, they're having to make decisions, very vital decisions, to basically remodel their house. And the thing is, they didn't choose this remodeling project. So it's very cumbersome for them. It's frustrating for them, and it wasn't like they planned it. We just have to recognize the circumstances that our customers are in sometimes.
And that's exactly the way all of them are. Empathetic, they care about the people that are doing the job for. They all address it as it is their problem, and they help you to get it resolved, and they'll help you get to the right people to get it resolved.
In my experience, a lot of home restoration companies, particularly when it comes to dealing with mold or foundation waterproofing, they specialize in one thing, but they don't take care of the other things that need to be done. With Michaelis, it's one-stop shop. They come in, they see the symptoms, they'll see the mold, they'll see the cracks, they'll see the water. They then take the time to find out what the problem is, where the cause of it is. They fix the cause, they take care of all of the problems that that came out of it, and then when they leave, not only is all of the mold or cracks gone, but the problems that caused the mold and the cracks are all gone too.
Our employees almost act as a first responder on some of these losses. When they get there, a lot of these clients have never filed a claim before, let alone had some of the issues that they're having, whether it be a flooded basement or a house fire or a break-in, something traumatic. So they are there to comfort.
Once they get the kind of numbers worked out or they get the insurance adjuster involved, then they have us come out and meet with the homeowner. We make the selections and do things, and then we try to work with the budgets that they're given. And we work through Michaelis to make sure the customer gets put back together just like it never happened.